right, guys, we're gonna head out here on Lake Murray for a little bit. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock, so a lot later than I'd like to get out there this time of year, but even though it's gonna be like 96, 97 degrees today, hopefully the wind helps out a little bit. But we're just gonna go kind of check some things out. I'll give you guys a report of what the lake's looking like in terms of water temp and stuff like that. So we'll see if we catch any fish. Little guy. Bunch of them in there. Oh, yeah, I'll probably get hell for that, right? A little too aggressive on the let go. Missing part of his tail. Look at that sucker. And there it is, the old Murray, probably 4 1/4 just because of how thick it is. Thanks, girl. It's kind of interesting. We've been out here a lot the last month or so at the All-American and a few other tournaments, and when I hit 4 or 5 places this morning just to try to catch one, and there's just no bass. They just move so much, just like the spot I just pulled up on. There haven't been bass here the entire time. I was actually about ready to maybe just be like, all right, let's head back to the ramp and go home, you know, get out of this 95-degree weather. But I figured I'd just touch a few more places and stop here, and there's a group of them and they bite. So it's usually the best. Chunk. So that's another one, just as hot as it is. You know, it's out and looks like about 18, 19 foot, just a brush pile, and I'm I'm just trolling around, finding them and throwing at them. I didn't even see a fish in that one. Just getting a bait close to it and letting it sit. Waiting for one to hopefully bite. It's a little bit tough, but they're biting. Oh! Probably a little bit of a risky boat flip. It's another nice one. I mean, I'm curious what I just boat flipped on 10-pound test. It's a little wavy, but it's bouncing back and forth from 4 1/4 to like 395. So 4-pounder. It's another nice one. Can't get him to come up to anything, so I'm just having to fish down underneath him and drag it slow. 4-pounder. Oh. Not a little 10-pound contra can't handle. I did not think that was a 4-pounder. That's incredible. Decent one. Probably close to 3-pounder. All right, guys, we ran back down here to the ramp. Not a bad day of fishing. Like I said, I didn't get out here till about 10 o'clock, which is definitely later than I would recommend this time of year, but didn't really plan on fishing today, so happy with it. Caught a couple 4-pounders, a couple 3-pounders, and a handful of just small ones on a caffeine shad and a drop shot out in some brush. So definitely slowing down a little bit. A lot of areas that have been producing are slowing down a little bit, and it seems like fish are kind of spreading out a little more. Getting by themselves or in 2s and 3s and hanging around some of that brush out there deep. Water is 85 to 87 degrees on the surface here today from what I saw. Obviously it's been super hot yesterday, super hot today. The dog days are here for sure. So if you're getting out on the lake, grab yourself a topwater or caffeine shad and something to drag around the bottom, and you're probably going to have yourself a pretty decent day. So appreciate you watching the video, and we'll try to make some more here soon.